Okay, welcome back to the McDonald Center for period 2. As the goalies switch in, Menard goes to the left, Connolly goes to the right. Players come out for the second period puck drop. Looks like Steer is going to be center. Steer moves in for the puck drop. Willis on the right wing. Chenard on the left. Carson picks it up, taps it over to Willis. Willis moves it in. Steer got a piece of that. That's knocked back in with an offside call on the Lions as Carson knocks that in with a couple players. Carson tried to keep it in, but it came out as he poked it in, catching everybody offside. Steer moves in against Merrick. Steer. Puck goes back. Chenard loses the stick. Merrick moves in. He's got Noble back deep on him. Centering pass. Oh, just out of the reach of Newton. Nice idea by Merrick. Newton with the puck now. Centers it for Eunice. Eunice fires twice. Once into Noble and then wide left of the net. There's a centering pass. Goes cross ice. Newton can't handle it. Ends up into the boards. Held in by one of the Casey boys. Defensive line change. Shot comes in, Menard handles it. Nice save by Menard, redirecting it into the corner. Noble moves around Grinninger. Newton, stick lifts, and the puck comes free and goes down to Casey. That'd be C. Casey. Willis intercepts that pass. Goes behind the net, he's got Chenard there. Steer, oh, Steer whiffs on the one-timer. Had wide open net and he whiffed. And so back the other way, Jarvis. Steer knocks that back to Carson. Carson up to Roan. Roan taps that in and is taken away by Iojak. Iojak circling the backside of the net. Hits his own player's stick. Stick comes out and taken away by Carson. Carson to Roan. Roan gets it knocked away by Iojak. Iojak picks it up in the corner, knocks it ahead, up to the point. Jarvis pivots. Carson back deep. Welch moving in. He's got Hoyt on his right and gets it picked. And Jarvis going the other direction, moves it out of the zone. Pass over to Hoyt. Hoyt dumps and a line change for the Lions. Eunice comes out. Ross and D. Casey come out on the ice, and the puck goes up the far side, taken over by Merrick. Merrick moves center ice through a couple defenders and then trips over his own player, and then is dumped out by Carson, and Carson's going to get a icing call, but a line change. I believe that was why he dumped it. Carson had control of the puck, knew what he was doing, dumped it down for an intentional icing, get a full line change out on the ice. Out comes Noble, Jarvis, Steer, Chenard, and Corrigan. Steer moves in for the puck drop across from Merrick. Merrick swipes it back to Ross. Ross sends it down, moves it around the backside to Jarvis. Jarvis, one hand on a stick, and we wonder why we're losing sticks. Puck knocked away by Steer, and that's Eunice. No, check that. D. Casey dumping it back down. Dribbled into traffic by Noble, and now centering pass intercepted by Steer. Steer moving out. Steer, blue line. D. Casey in front of him. D. Casey pivots. Steer moves it in. Stays with it. Moves back to center. Stays with it. Centers the pass and intercepted by Ross. And now Noble tries to poke check that, but Welch going the other direction. Back keeps Carson 3-on-1 rush. Goes over and oh man! Newton and man, Newton passed that over to Merrick. Merrick had a wide open net and missed on the one-timer and went back over to the other side, and Menard makes a save. Blue Devils had a wide open net on Merrick's side of the ice. Welch will move in against Kais. Kais goes back to Iojak. Oh, Menard makes a save. Man, if that puck was a few inches further up, it would have gone in. Iojak in there battling against Willis, and puck comes up to Carson. Knocked ahead to Roan. Roan off the boards, moves it out. Goes around one player and races down for the puck. Welch comes in and takes it away. Welch moves around the backside of the net. And that's Willis taking the puck away. Oh, check from behind. And there it is. Cross check. No from behind. That'll put your Lions on a power play. 8:17 left in the second period, down 3-zip. That's Kais losing the puck draw over to Merrick. Iojak picks up the puck. Iojak trying to clear it. Jarvis trying to keep it in front, and he does. Moves it ahead. Eunice. Jarvis. Willis. Kais. Iojak. Cross ice. Nice move by Iojak. Clear the puck. No icing. Carson right back up to Roan. Roan dumps it down. And it goes right back out. Roan's got to check up. Roan gets onside. Jarvis moves it in. Jarvis being tracked down by Eunice. And Iojak picks it up low. Now Iojak dumps it ahead, goes by everybody, and this will be an icing on Iojak. That puck will come all the way back down into the offensive zone for the Lions. Looks like Steer's waiting for the puck drop. Let's see if we can win some face-offs here. Lions aren't doing too good on face-offs. Officials move in for the puck drop. Puck goes back into the corner. The Blue Devils win that puck draw. The Steer moves in right away. Off the boards, and Newton moves it around. Chenard, that goes off the boards and back to Carson. Carson with some room. Fires a shot, bouncing in wide left off of a defenseman, Corrigan. Battling for it. Corrigan taps it ahead, and Newton comes away with it. Newton, Steer giving chase. Newton. Steer takes the puck away as Newton tries to jump over him. Steer fires right into the defenseman, and Ross knocked that away with the body, and now it goes up the boards. Carson can't keep that in. Noble backtracks, picks it up. Noble racing ahead. Noble moves in, fires a shot right into Ross. Second time Ross is a target for the Lions here, and that's taken away, and moving out is Merrick. Merrick cross ice pass to Welch. Welch on the backhand moves the forehand and knocked away by Carson up and over into the boards behind the net. Battle for it. Steer battling for it. Puck comes free and over to the near side. There's a stick lift by one of the Caseys and dumped down to Noble. Noble taps it over to Carson. Carson ahead to Chenard, who can't handle the pass, and knocked right back down by Iojak. Oh, Menard leaves it for Casey. It's in front of the net, knocked away, and that's Corrigan knocking it up to the near side. Welch dumps it back down. Noble with the puck. Noble into the corner, taken away by Hoyt, I believe. No, that might be. Yeah, that's Hoyt down there. Grinninger taps the puck, goes back down the board. Noble now with it. Noble gets it out of the zone. Corrigan taps it ahead, taken over by Hoyt. Hoyt circles around to his right. Backpedaling is Noble. Carson back deep. 3-on-3. Centering pass to Welch. Welch fires, goes wide right, and back over. Willis picks it up on the near side, up the near boards, and dumps it out to Steer. Steer over to Roan. Off the boards, and Roan moves in. Roan. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis. Off. Kais comes out for Steer. Shot on Roan's shot. Hits the pads and bounces back out. That puck clears the zone. And we get up. Ooh. Looks like Willis is being sent to the box. 4:36 left in the second. Blue Devils up 3-zip. And the Lions will be down a man. Puck will come out of the zone. Kais moves in for the puck drop. Roan on the right wing. Carson left. Jack moves up, dumps it down into the corner. Carson comes away with it, rings it around the boards for Roan. Roan taps it to center where Merrick comes away with it. Jarvis and Carson back deep. Goes around left of Jarvis, fires in. It's in front of the net and knocked off. Carson knocks it away. Carson goes with it. Blue line. Red line, and then he dumps. Nice job by Carson getting the dump. And line change, Jarvis out there, Noble out there. Here come the Blue Devils. Noble tries to get a stick on it. That's Iojack losing the puck momentarily as Noble did. And now we got an offsides call on the Blue Devils. Noble interfered with that play enough to force that puck to come free from Iojack. That's a rare occasion. And as he got that to come free, the Blue Devils forced offsides. Puck goes back to center ice. 34 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Lions. Greninger moves it in. Steer back to Ross. Goes back down in the corner. That goes around the backside of the net. Racing over is Noble and Welch. Welch taps it back down in the corner to himself, picks it up. Nice move by Welch. Welch centers. Oh, Greninger can't quite get it. Ross moves in for a shot. Oh, redirected by Greninger and back into the far boards. Shot hard on Menard. Menard goes down and makes the save. Stays up for the save, goes down and covers. Sorry. And line change for the Lions. Looks like Carson and Roan are coming out. Rogers, Corrigan, and Willis. Puck drops, goes towards the net, and Willis moves it up to Roan. Roan taps it free, goes by everybody, and slightly, they're going to say play it, no icing on that, and the puck, as Ross picking it up, Ross moving out. Ross, and then raked away by Merrick. Merrick moving in, moving to his right, swiped away by Carson. Four guys sitting in there there. Carson comes away with it, sends it up to Roan. Roan back around to nobody in the corner. Looks like picked up by the Blue Devils. And then a battle for it up on the near boards, raked ahead by Kais. Kais racing away with it. Kais blue line. Casey in front of him fires a shot, goes into the goalie's pad, bounces in, and the Blue Devils come away with it, moving the other direction. That puck comes free. Noble sends it over to just out of the reach of Corrigan, and D. Casey moves it in. Merrick holds up, and a centering pass intercepted by Noble. Noble back up the near side. Noble with some room moves up the near side around Welch. Noble goes deep, drives around. Welch. Centering pass, Steer wipes away. Steer going the other direction. Steer, blue line, goes around the left-hand side, moves around one defender, moves in, centers it, wiped away by Greninger, back to the boards. Roan comes out on defense. Oh man, 2-on-1, Steer racing back. Centering pass, one-timer, no good by Greninger. Kais, held in by Roberts. Nice outlet pass by Roan. Cross ice pass to Steer. Steer moves it out, blue line, red line, passes it up to Kais. Kais moves in, dumps it down in the corner, and Ross takes over. Chenard back there ringing around for Merrick. Backpedaling is Roan. This pass intercepted by Carson. Carson moves up, dumps it down, and Ross takes over. Ross dumps it back out. Goes back to Roan. Roan taps it ahead to Rogers. Rogers, 25 seconds. Should be what could have been an offsides. No call. Merrick moving in, moving. Carson poke checks that away. Nice job by Carson. Centering pass, cross ice. Chenard. That comes out of the zone. Blue Devils have to check up. Poked away by Steer, and then Welch, and that's the end of the period. So no score during that period. 3-0. Blue Devils. We'll see you back here for the third.